In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I am going to show you how to create path mate in SolidWorks. By doing that, your components will move along the path. So this is the conveyor trolley which is moving along with the track. So keep watching this video till end.
Before going further, let me introduce you to my YouTube channel SolidWorks Tutorials and Engineering News, where you will find a huge quantity of videos regarding SolidWorks and engineering. So please don't forget to press subscribe button and this bell icon for all upcoming video notification.
So let's start. This is our conveyor trolley and here is our track. First of all, press Ctrl+N for new and select assembly. In the assembly, import T-track and then the assembly of conveyor trolley. First of all, it is very important for us to know what the path mate needs as a reference. So click on mate, then scroll down, drop down this advanced mates and select path mate. It needs two references. First of all, it needs component vortex and then a path, which could be a curved or a sketch. So we have to add component vortex on the conveyor trolley. Close this. So open this conveyor trolley in separate window. Now click on this part and select edit this part. After that, again click on this face and select sketch. Now make normal to by pressing Ctrl+8 button from your keyboard. Draw a line and start it from this point to this point. Again one another line. Now select point and place them in the mid of both of these lines. So these points are the component vortex for conveyor trolley. Save and exit from sketch. Again press this button. Now open the assembly. Now click on this cylindrical face of wheel and select mate. Now click this face of track. So press OK button. Now click on this cylindrical face of another wheel and mate it with this face of track. Press OK button. Again press OK button. Select mate command again. Scroll down and drop down this advanced mate options. Here select width mate. Click on this face of wheel and then select this face of another wheel. Now select this face of track and then this face of track. So by doing this, it will be adjusted automatically in the mid of track. Now you can see. So press OK button. Again press OK button. Now we have to create the path or curve. For that, drop down this track component and again drop down swept component command and select this sketch 2, which was our curve. Select show button. Now click on this face and select sketch. Zoom in and press and hold control key, select this line which we have now this curve and this line. In the sketch tab, click on this command convert entities. Now save and exit from sketch. Now it's time to make the path mate. So click on mates, scroll down and select advanced mates. Select path mate, scroll up, component vertex, select this point. Now for path selection, select selection manager and turn on select group option. Select this line, then this curve, and then this line. Press OK button. Now again press OK button. Again OK. So at this point the path mate has been created for only this point. So we have also to create the path mate for this point. Again repeat the same process. Click mates and scroll down advanced mates, select path, select this point as component vertex, select selection manager and click all these three lines one by one, line and curve, again line. Press OK button. Again press OK button. Now try to move it. So as you can see, the trolley cannot move further away from this line because we had created the width mate. So delete that mate or suppress it. Width mate, click on it and select suppress button. Now it will move along the path. Now you can see it is moving accordingly. So at this time click on this curved sketch and hide it. Similarly this sketch, hide it too. Now also hide this sketch. So this is how the path mates have been created. Thank you very much for watching and sparing time. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel.